going on?
Guys, I cannot make this stuff up. Beyonce's ex-drummer of 7 years, she is seeking a restraining order against Beyonce. She's accusing her of dark magic, witchcraft, tapping into her phone bill, and basically controlling her finances, harassing her. She's saying the Beyonce camp is put up a huge harassment campaign against her, and it's overall witchcraft. She sought a restraining order in the past. It got denied, and
the drummer is trying to say, y'all, Beyonce is trying to possess this girl, and Beyonce is a witch, according to her drummer of 7 years. Beyonce, word been on the street for a long time now. You throwing up the Illuminati sign, you putting spells on your drummers and all type of stuff.
He has another one scheduled for October 11th, but the internet is just like, what? Excuse me? And, you know, I was just at the Beyonce concert last week in Houston. It was definitely a religious experience, but it was, I didn't expect any, I didn't experience any witchcraft whatsoever. But I'll be interested to see how this plays out.
Persona. Why does Beyonce call herself Sasha? Beyonce revealed her alter ego in 2008 when she announced her upcoming album titled I Am Sasha Fierce. Beyonce has said in interviews that Sasha Fierce is a persona she adopts when performing on stage or in front of the camera. By creating this alter ego, she is able to tap into a different aspect of her personality and bring...
Tapping into what aspect? Tap into that voodoo hoodoo girl. Your name's in these streets.
Out a more powerful and confident side of herself. She has also said that Sasha Fierce represents the more assertive and fearless aspects of her personality, which she uses so she can perform at her best.
By a demon she calls Sasha Fierce.
What the hell's going on here?
Just wait for it.
It's getting creepy. Getting creepy. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Look at the eyes. That's still a cult. Illuminati. She said Grammy Awards in 2018 when she dressed up as the Illuminati goddess Semiramis, aka Isis, or even the light rays of Lucifer. Geez, see the law of the light rays around her little halo? Yo, 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 Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we talk about, everything that we discuss is rooted in music. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms, and y'all know how I feel about my chizzing. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out my website, 250gemstones.com.co. Oh, yes. Did y'all see that little preview? Beyonce acting a fool in them streets? They are saying that this girl is part of the Illuminati's witchcraft, demonic. But a lot of people saying that it came from Jay-Z. Like, she was really introduced to this lifestyle of occult and witchcraft and sorcery. All this came from Jay-Z, and the shadiness, the griminess, the backstabbing, getting backdoored, showing Beyonce how to backdoor people. This is a whole bunch of mess that they're into. I got one more video I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm gonna be right back with you to give you my opinion.
His wife's throat to keep her in the
Only one to open up about Beyonce. He is struggling. Everything is failing, from alleged drug addiction to murder and cheating accusations against her husband, Jay-Z. Allegedly, 53-year-old Jay-Z's gotten 41-year-old Beyonce addicted to drugs as a way of controlling.
Y'all leave them drugs alone. Y'all leave that fentanyl alone, that crack, that heroin. God gave us everything that we needed to survive. Y'all want to do drugs.
Her. And why is age important? Well, let's not forget Jay-Z met Beyonce when she was only 18. She doesn't know a life outside of him. And don't take it from me. Take it from Jaguar Wright, who's made a name for herself dishing on celeb drama.
I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more drugs he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in the character.
Jaguar isn't the only one to open up about Beyonce, though. Staff and celebs alike have made allegations, like Beyonce's former bodyguard who goes by Uncle Ron.
Uncle Ron.
Beyonce's on drugs. She been on them for a long time.
Everybody saying that Beyonce's on drugs. Is Uncle Ron getting threats from celebrities? Beyonce's on drugs?
And you keep her that way.
He threatened.
I know your deepest secrets. I know so much.
Boy, you
on
about to
how
come
you
up
got
missing.
where you are.
You about to come up missing. Nigga, you about to come up missing, running your mouth the way you just did. Talking about you gonna dig up dirt on Jay-Z and Beyonce. Have you lost your mind, Uncle Ron? Them people are powerful. One snap of their fingers, your ass disappear all of a sudden.
But Beyonce hasn't spoken out against the allegations. Any theories as to why? Does it maybe have to do with Jay-Z's infidelity in the past? Well, there's a whole other story going down, claims Uncle Ron, that P. Diddy may have something to do with Biggie Smalls' demise, and Jay-Z was involved too. Like, Jay-Z talked to Biggie hours before his murder, saying, I spoke to him that night, and he was so happy to be in Los Angeles.
Beyonce and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them.
So, talking about Beyonce's little problem seems to be just that. Little in comparison to what the hell else is being drudged up. The video with Uncle Ron's claims was taken down after only a few days, which is a little sus. But you know the internet.
Yeah, Uncle Ron, you finna be swimming with the fishes. You ever heard of cement shoes, Uncle Ron?
Once something's posted, it isn't easily erased. What I want to know is, did Jay-Z and Beyonce have something to do with its removal? And talking about erasure, has anybody checked on Uncle Ron? He was afraid of speaking out in the past because he was, and still is, afraid for his children.
But see, when I start talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, some toes will curl for sure.
And did you see that photo of Ron in the hospital? Yikes. Do you think Beyonce knows the truth? Could that be...
You're playing with one of the most powerful human beings on earth. I'm surprised you just walked away with a bruise. I'm surprised. Let me keep my mouth shut because I know how grimy these streets could be. I know. I know how niggas get. I know the thought process of revenge that goes through a nigga mind. And Beyonce's a nigga. Oh yeah. You lucky you only walked away with little cuts and bruises. That was a warning for your ass, Uncle Ron. That was a warning from the Beehive clique.
Why Jay-Z has to be so controlling? Jay-Z and Beyonce don't tend to talk about their relationship publicly, but Beyonce has said that's what her music is for. So who is Becky with the big hair in her song Sorry from 2016?
Nigga,
and
no.
what about Jay-Z's response in his song
Throwing up the rock.
Family Feud? Yeah, I'll fuck up a good thing if you let me. Let me alone, Becky. Jay-Z has admitted to struggling in their relationship, claiming,
if you haven't experienced love and you don't understand it and you don't have the tools to move forward, then you're going to have complications.
Jay-Z admitted in an interview with the New York Times, so even with women, you're going to shut down emotionally, so you can't connect. In my case, it's deep. And then all the things happen from there. Infidelity. You can imagine how much worse the experience...
So they're saying that Jay-Z has drugged Beyonce, cheated on Beyonce, controlling Beyonce, has brought her into the Illuminati, and this is why she is who she is today. Lord, have mercy. Oh, we're going to dive into this. We about to get a little messy. Y'all get y'all mugs, because I know I'm going to get mine. I will meet y'all on the other side. Man.
Experience must have been for Beyonce. Knowing
Did y'all see that? Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like to know my opinion? Of course you just why your ass is here. Beyonce, based off the evidence, it is clear that she's a part of something dark and mysterious. The hand signal, what gets me, everybody knows what this sign means, and Jay-Z is throwing up, his wife is throwing it up hard. The all-seeing eye, the pyramid. You can't, at this point, you can't say they're not a part of it because they're just like me saying, they're just like a white man walking down the street and he got a SWAT sticker on his damn shirt. He went down there and got a SWAT sticker printed on his shirt. Just a SWAT sticker. No words, just a SWAT sticker. And everywhere he go, people getting questions. I can't believe you wearing it. He's like, what? What do you mean? In my mind, it means something else. That could be true, but public perception is very important because you could get your ass whooped walking in the wrong neighborhood, one of these major cities. A white man walking around with a swastika, people gonna think you're a racist. You support Hitler, his ideologies, and you support those viewpoints just based off the shirt. That's what the sign means to the masses. So if the rock means to the masses the Illuminati, and they're continuously throwing it up, I mean, what can you say? Then she said she possessed by the demon. Well, she didn't call it a demon. Spectators call it a demon. Something comes over her. She reached her hand to the sky, and there was a spirit that came through her fingertips to her elbows to her shoulders all the way to her stomach, and it spread all to her toes. There was a spirit called Sasha Fierce, and Sasha Fierce takes over, and she needs Sasha Fierce to take over, especially when she performs, because she's a little shy when she go on that stage. And I get it. Everybody's shy. I get shy sometimes. I get shy. But at the same time, how long you been doing this? Second of all, Sasha Fierce wasn't introduced to you till your late 20s. So how are you doing all these beautiful performances before then? Something ain't adding up. You've been killing the game since your early 20s, late teens, early 20s, selling out shows since then. You made a name for yourself a long time. Beyonce been around a long time, y'all. Beyonce has been around a long time. So this whole Sasha Fierce thing, she said Sasha Fierce is no longer with her. Sasha Fierce is no longer with her because she overcame her fear of getting on stage. But what about that drummer? The drummer said she was practicing witchcraft on her. The drummer said she would come in. She had a big old pot. She's like, why is it? Where'd you get that big ass pot? And she said Beyonce was looking at her. She did her hair real quick, like I showed you in the video. She turned her hair real quick. Beyonce eyes started turning colors, and she attempted to throw her drummer inside the pot, allegedly, casting all type of spells. They said Beyonce wanted to sound like Beyonce was attracted to her. This sounded like some type of lesbian fantasy, because she said she wanted to know Beyonce wanted to know her drummer's finances, how much her light bill was. Why you need to know her light bill? Where she's staying at? Maybe she want to know where she stays at. She want to know where she stay at. Her personal finances. Damn, B, ain't you a little nosy? Beyonce, aren't you a little nosy? Man, what is going on? Illuminati sign, witchcraft, and then they said that Jay-Z brought her into this lifestyle through drugs. When she was a kid. She was 18. I didn't know Jay-Z was talking to her that young, because I didn't know about them till excuse me, y'all, working hard. I didn't know they were together to her mid-20s. So he's been sneaking around with Beyonce in what, 98? Around the same. Then Aaliyah died 2001. So he was talking to Beyonce, got big in 99. Beyonce been around a long time, y'all. Aaliyah didn't die in 2001, but they said Jay-Z was with Aaliyah too. Guess that's why they call him Jigga Man. They said she's brainwashing her with drugs and his street persuasiveness, his street antics. He's brainwashed this girl, brought her into the deep side of the music industry, encouraged her to indulge in witchcraft, and now the daughter's into it. This family is a whole bunch of mess. Witchcraft, drugs, depression, putting hits on Uncle Ron. Uncle Ron needs to shut the hell up before they really do something to him. He trying to show his boo-boo, his owie. Yeah, it was just an owie this time. It was just an owie this time, but next time you're going to be out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Owie this time, next time you're going to be out of here. You keep playing with the Beehive. You keep playing with Beyonce and Jigga Man. Uncle Ron fearing for us, like, yeah, because you playing with something you had no business playing with. You playing with the most powerful people in the world. One of the most powerful people in the world. One of the most powerful couples in the world. And you thought You lucky they just did that. You lucky you just would have got an iron skillet upside your damn head. An iron skillet would have did. A little bit of blood coming on the side of your damn face. Teach you a lesson. Keep talking here. He talking about, I got secrets about these two. Don't you hate when people tell the world that they got secrets about important people, they never say it? I mean, and honestly, that calls for a cast iron skillet upside your damn head. I mean, you just wasted our damn time. Beyonce and Jay-Z should hire somebody to go upside your head with a cast iron skillet for wasting the good people's time. I ain't gonna waste your time like that. If I have some gossip, and if it got to a point to where I'm teasing y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say, because why leave the whole world in suspense? Now that's making my reputation look bad because you put something out there, leaving people in suspense. But in the beginning it'll be suspense, but in the end you looking like a liar. Okay, I mean, at what point you gonna spill the beans? Well, you never had the beans to spill to begin with. So that's an ass whooping, Ron. That's an ass whooping from us for getting our hopes up with all this suspense. And that's an ass whooping for talking bad on Jay-Z, knowing that he's connected, knowing that he know where your kids are. Uncle Ron said he was scared for his kids because of Jay-Z and Beyonce. They's on his ass because of them secrets. I don't know about the witchcraft. I don't know about the dark magic, the black magic, but I do know everywhere these people go, people's lives are never the same. But y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about Beyonce being called a witch, throwing up the Illuminati, giving her life, her soul, her mind to Jigga Man, Jay-Z at such an early age? Flood my comments. 250 Rooted in Music TV. I'm gone.